Hello everyone. It's time to learn more about hoardable money and unhoardable money and money with demurrage. This is an article which was published by the Levant News on February 10th, 2019. I'm very grateful to them. It is called Shibboleth. A letter to all the people out there, including you too, oh no, who have just started hearing that there are two forms of money, not just one, from the beast. To whom it may concern, and everyone else too. There is hoardable money. This is one form of money. This is the kind of money which we have been using for 3,500 years, since it came alive in the Levant region. Money was around before that, but it was only discovered later that it was able to be hoarded and used as a weapon to manipulate the actual movement. You could even call it migration of everything on the planet and beyond. A very subtle weapon, but extremely powerful and extremely dangerous in the wrong hands. Evil saw this opportunity and seized it. Metal money, which is hoardable, like all the traditional money in use today, and all the alternative money as well. If it is hoardable, it is all the same hoardable, and able to be used to control the cycles, booms and busts. This is the hugest, darkest, meanest, most evil trick in the book. Here is the cause of your pollution and climate predicament, and here is the cause of your suffering. And then an evil spell was cast. Hoardable money, this is our Shibboleth. With this secret, very powerful device, we can bring down the human and destroy this whole world. Make sure that we always continue using the traditional form of money, which is able to be hoarded. This simple condition must always get overlooked or pushed aside or ignored. Anything else can change. Talk about anything else. But always make sure that this money, which is able to be hoarded, hoardable money, remains the same forever till the end of time, so that the evil forces always prevail, no matter how hard the forces of good try. Our hoardable money will always provide for destruction of you, all the humans, all of life. End. If not for hoardable money, which forces the cycles to happen, all of you, the workers, would have long ago created all the basic things needed for everyone to meet their bodily requirements. Having satisfied these needs, you could have been much further along in the quest regarding higher aims. Industries would be able to level off and just sustain, producing much less pollution and damage to the environment, with lots less distorted and drastic, desperate actions taken by yourselves, with much less stress. You could move on much easier to all the wonderful ideas and products just waiting to be funded. Research and development would thrive, never to be interrupted again, except for the defect in your money, that it can be removed from circulation and hoarded and hidden. When I answered the call of the three magicians, I gave them money, gold. Their request was this: how can we help the people to all work better together? Money as the medium of exchange, is what lifted your civilization up from the ways of primitive production and barter into the foundation of your civilization now, the division of labor, which sits on the shoulders of money. Without money, if you think that you can manage without money, means that you all also will lose the division of labor. That would send you backward into the Dark Ages again. In case you're wondering, why did they ask me, the beast? It is because that is how magic is done. And the three of them were magicians in the service of the king. But magic should never just be let loose. It should always be watched closely with a very special kind of focus, laser focus. Otherwise, evil lurks. It never completely goes away, and it seeks any subtle opening in order to destroy the kingdom. With magic, one should always have a clear mind for absolute laser focus. Not even war distracts from this focus. Otherwise, the more powerful the magic, the more destructive the consequences. Children especially, remember this: money is very powerful magic. So that is some of the story about the one form of money which I have almost everyone under the spell of, hoardable money. There is only one other form of money, and that is unhoardable money. Now, I am beginning to smell the perfume in the air again. There is talk about unhoardable money, money with demurrage. It is air magic, the most powerful magic of all magic. I have sensed this perfume before, and it touched my heart. Just breathing, it entered into me to be right there next to my heart. I could feel it in my heart. Oh yes, I have a heart. But you know how it is, love. It is scary because it requires surrender, total surrender. I got scared the times before when I sensed the perfume and started doing anything in order to keep my secret device secret. I lived in the money changers, and I didn't want to surrender and die. So I started a war. It was easy. I had already caused the collapse of the Roman Empire. I depleted their money supply. I won. The Pope lost. Before that, I just had the messengers murdered who spoke of the hoardable money and interest. I did this from my work in the Levant region through the money changers. And then there was Silvio Gesell. By that time, some of you were under the spell very deeply and had accumulated massive amounts of cash money. It was not easy overpowering Silvio and the air magic with its message of unhoardable money. But cash doesn't just talk. It finds a way to force things to happen. All the dirty work is done with cash. A big war was instigated. What a huge distraction. And all the profits? A large part ended up just being added to the already massive mountain of cash hoarded away and hidden. With this huge distraction of war and all the money profits, it was not difficult to put Silvio and the air magic to rest again for a while. But now, the perfume is in the air again. I can smell the talk of unhoardable money again. And this time I am faced with a messenger which I never expected, a little girl. I am so perplexed. Everything I say through all of my spellbound followers only exposes my evil and confused bad habits. The only reason you use hoardable money. It is routine. I am telling you now, I am surrendering to this little girl and her good friend, the spirit of Silvio Gesell. May the air magic and the sweet perfume of the message we will all learn from her fill the air. Just being with the breathing. That is all that is necessary while you read her book, Shibboleth, a tale of 2 secret passwords and money. Yours truly, me, the Beast. Now, who is the Beast? I can tell you. Angel. P.S. Evil may not ever go away completely, But when we begin using money with demurrage, not negative interest, we will easily be able to manage it. The air magic will assure it. Unhoardable US dollars with demurrage. Unfund the dark forces. Break the spell with ice money, money which melts at a particular rate that is adjustable to synchronize perfectly with nature. Angel NicGillicuddy. Soon there will be a new Levant region, but this time we won't use the bad hoardable money. We will use unhoardable money, US dollars with demurrage to begin with, and the economic borders will begin to dissolve. Language, culture, religion, race, party have never been the real cause of your conflicts. Capitalism must be modified. That even capitalists admit. Silvio Gesell, from his book The Natural Economic Order, 1920. Hey Bono of U2, now you can tell them what must be changed. Angel NicGillicuddy. And now to write my friend President Trump about using the Gettysburg battlefield as the site for building Mirror City. It is the city that I visited with Silvio, where I learned all about the natural economic order and growing hemp. Free land, using free money, money free to circulate, US dollars with demurrage for starters. To all the noble participants of the Poland meeting coming up, I am with you. Remember, this article was published February 10th, 2019. And since then, the relationship with Poland has developed in a good way.